Hi everybody, this is Mehrban from Tennis Files, and we're here with Stefanos Tsitsipas, the Greek ace. So Stefanos, can you talk us through, you mentioned that you started training kind of last week after vacation. Can you talk about kind of the things that you were training in your game to prepare for the hardcourt season?
Well, obviously for the hardcourt game, it's different game. I played lots of matches on grass, and the transition from grass courts to hardcourt takes a bit more time. So, I mean, 1 week was not enough certainly, but I worked a lot and I worked many hours on the court plus fitness. I'm trying to work with my body and get stronger, faster, as much as I can. It's super important on hardcourt to be fast and be precise with your shots. So obviously serve plays a big role, so I had to work on my serve as well. These were the things that I mostly worked on, so yeah.
Fantastic. And so obviously Duckworth has a pretty solid all-around game. What kinds of things were you thinking about when you were preparing to play him so that you could be successful today?
Well, I knew a couple of things about him. I saw him in the Challenger Tour when I was playing a couple of years ago. And I knew from the beginning that he would be aggressive and that he would come to the net as he did today. He's an aggressive player, has an all-around game, so I was prepared for that. And I was just slightly better today, and a few things worked for me, yeah, as I said, better. And that gave me the win.
Excellent. And it seemed like Duckworth at certain points, he got a little bit frustrated, a couple of returns sailing out. So did you ever get a sense at any point in the match that maybe it was your time to capitalize, that he was getting frustrated with his game?
Yeah, I actually noticed that he got frustrated a couple of times, but I tried sticking to my game, the plan that I had from the beginning of the match. I knew there were, I knew there was not going to be a straight line from the beginning till the end, so I was prepared for that as well. I knew there would be some, ups and downs, but as I said, I managed to deal with his frustration and stayed calm, stayed decisive, and executed my plan.
You definitely played a very solid match. You mentioned the Challenger Tour and that you were playing it fairly recently. So can you talk about, in general, like the main differences that you have maybe observed between the Challenger Tour and then these tour level 250, 500 and above?
It's actually a very good question. I would say that players on the ATP World Tour events, the difference is that they are more mature, they are more disciplined with their game. They can handle some certain moments and situations a bit better, a bit more mature than the other players. And I can say they're a bit more skillful, I would say. Yeah, I believe so.
Excellent. And obviously a lot of people, especially from Greece, look up to you, amateurs and higher level players. Can you give us one key tip to help us improve our tennis games?
Well, stay aggressive and yeah, play aggressive tennis, work on your serve, and work on your fitness. It's super important to be fit. In our days, tennis has changed since, I mean, has evolved throughout the years, so fitness plays a big role. And yeah, fitness and be aggressive.
Stefanos, congratulations, and I appreciate you speaking with us. Thank you. Thanks. Good luck. Thanks.